Well, we decided to put it out Valentine's weekend. So we have like personalized Valentines for everyone who pre-orders a record or a CD copy anyway.
CD, yeah.
And then we have the coloring books we're going to be sending out to people as well. And then just nonstop press and nonstop social media presence really in this pandemic, because what else can you do? You're not playing shows, you're not talking to them personally. It's pretty much what random ass stuff can you give people they might be interested in.
Yeah, I think that it's definitely moving forward going to be a very interesting time to see how bands really adapt. I think that the past year, a lot of people have been kind of like holding out hope, thinking like, well, we'll just lay low until things come back. And I'm over here like, I don't think anything's happening. I don't know if I'm ever going to play a show again. Yeah. I don't like to think that that's true, but I feel like if I have that mindset instead of like crossing my fingers and thinking that shows are going to be back in a couple months, it might be better in the long run to just like, okay, I'm just going to pretend shows are never going to happen again. Now what? What do I do? How do I still make this fun?
Survival of the fittest. You know, you got to adapt to the way things are changing.
Absolutely.
You know, I like the idea that you had mentioned about like doing sketches and things like that. You had mentioned that you did some improv comedy and things like that. What made you want to get into that world?
I have a chaotic personal life sometimes, and chaos for me breeds creativity. So I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to make fun of it. And I love comedy. I think stand-up comedy is some of the most important and scary things that you could ever do in your life, because it's just you and a microphone and an audience full of people that they want to laugh, but they can turn on you in a second. There's no guitar to hide behind. There's no other people to make noise for you. So yeah, I took a couple classes and I met Matt, and we took some improv classes. He took a sketch comedy class, sketch writing. I took a stand-up class, and we wrote some sketches. And it's super fun. It's like so fun. It's definitely on par with playing live music. Writing something and getting out there with a group of people and being completely silly. We did a sketch where I played Sal, the tour manager of the Vince Neil Diamond tour. And it was totally ridiculous. Matt played Vince Neil. We were drinking and doing coke, pretending, because we're we don't have any props or anything like that. But it was hilarious. It was just so much fun, and some other friends from the arcade comedy theater.
You gonna try to? I mean, I guess it's kind of hard because, like, I guess we're not supposed to hang out with people, but it's like, in a world where would you try to get some of those people to come in on sketches and help do stuff with you guys?
Definitely. I want to do some sketch stuff for us. Like, you can just post it to our Facebook or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's a really, really good idea. It's like, I don't know. The one thing that really, I don't want to say it bums me out because that sounds a little dramatic, but the thing, I'll just say it bums me out. I think that people moving forward, it's going to be like, the music is only going to be a very small percentage of what matters whenever you're moving forward as a band through this pandemic. I feel like you're going to need to have like all of this other extracurricular bullshit to be able to like stay afloat. But like, I don't know. I like making a fun music video every once in a while, but like, I don't want that to be everything that I do.
No.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how do but I also need to, like, as we mentioned, we need to have this positive energy. We got to be putting stuff out that like people know that we like doing and people are having fun. So we're inviting people to our fun party. But the idea of like doing that forever just doesn't sound fun to me. Ugh, it's bumming me out. Bumming me out.
We've talked about doing a sitcom, which I think would be a sitcom about a band trying to figure out how to survive During the pandemic, 2021, everything's totally different. There are no giant bands anymore. But a sitcom, like 2021, the Monkees, God Hates Unicorns. We're trying to figure